Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover. I couldn't fit more in the title, but we have more on the Venom remix that sparked polarizing reactions so far on the internet. And this one involves a reaction from the producer after some slander on Twitter caught DA got that dope's attention on the Eminem's post, and this has sparked reactions online. We also have more drama linked to Eminem, this time after an Elton John interview where he name-dropped Eminem and Young Thug led to headlines that have flooded the internet, saying Elton John said Young Thug is better at freestyling than Eminem. And though debates are on right now, some believe the translation is off while others are debating based off the headlines. And before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at etlifestyle_web. So some slander on the Eminem's Venom remix post on Twitter caught DA's attention when under a user stated, "Stop working with DA, he's bum." And to this a user responded, "Word, to hell with him and his crappy YouTube type beats." And it was all good until the next reply, "Killer literally is a tiger type beat." And DA popped up under, "I invented that type of beat." And when this happened, with the ratio imminent, the user that started the hate decided to take flight, and now DA has been rebranded. DA got that own. And this popped up on Reddit, and some are wondering, how do we go from the beats on music to be murdered by we're amazing to DA is trash lol, killer, not, no regret etc, we're amazing, and what helped was the beat. Y'all too wishy-washy, laughing my bum off. It's why even Eminem called out this behavior a couple of times on side A and B, and another user expanded, "You're really forgetting that DA produced No Regrets, Godzilla, those kind of nights, and that. Give the man his flowers, he's pretty damn good." 3 of those are among the biggest songs on side A/B, although not everyone is on board as expected. Honestly, DA ain't bum, but Eminem could be working with much better productions. This user left us on a cliffhanger, providing no examples, as I bet another debate would have erupted under this post. But moving on to the main story today, it's flooded the web right now and sparked drama along the way that Elton John said Young Thug is better than Eminem at freestyling. And we'll take a look at the actual interview before we get to the drama, as rap fans have reacted accordingly. From the article it goes, John also recalls the rapper freestyling in the studio for Always Love You and being just blown away. I mean, I've seen Marshall Mathers do it in Detroit, but I've never seen someone like Thug come in and do that. In the end, I had to leave because I think he felt a bit intimidated that I was there, and I just wanted him to relax. But it's just an amazing moment in my musical life. I have no understanding of how rap records are put together, and it's fascinating to watch. Now, I believe a paragraph in the article before this section shines more light on the angle Elton John was coming from, as before this quote, this was stated, "John first met the rapper after Young Thug sampled John's classic Rocket Man for his 2018 track High. Young Thug and Nicki Minaj appear on Always Love You on the lockdown sessions. He wanted to meet me. We shot the breeze for 40 minutes, John says. He said, 'What do you think? What advice would you give me?' I said, 'Did you sing in the choir?' And he said, 'Yeah, of course, I sang in the choir, gospel choir.' I said, 'Sing more, don't just rap, sing more, because the mixture of rap and musicianship and melody is what really makes rap take off.' And he's doing that now. I believe Elton John is talking from the sing-rap melodic flow with autotune perspective, which is the relatively new style that most mainstream rappers use today, hence why I included the comment, 'I've never seen someone like Thug come in and do that,' because I believe Thug is the first in quotes mumble rapper he's worked with hands-on, hence the surprise since mumble rap is relatively new. I mean, Elton John's been active since the 60s, but hell broke loose on the reports since most didn't actually read the interview, while some have called out the reports because he never actually said Young Thug is better than Eminem at freestyling. But takes like this popped up regardless. Rapping fast with big words ain't that nice? That's clearly one person who didn't read the report. Can't nobody get mad at this because that's his opinion. That's 2, and this got, actually, it's not his opinion considering when you read it you know he didn't say this the way the headline claims he does. On the Hot Freestyles post of this, where they literally quote Elton John but go with the headline, Elton John says Young Thug freestyles better than Eminem, some are asking under, where in the quote did Elton John say Thug freestyles better? And I believe this user shares my take on Elton John's comments since mumble rap is relatively new. LOL, he ain't saying it's better, he just hasn't seen someone do it like Thug. He's been active since the 60s, and he was blown away by the new style is what I take from this. And when the debates got heated, apparently this got Young Thug trending in some countries. Young Thug is trending in my country, laughing my bum off, M is really the GOAT. And now some believe Elton needs to say something and shut this down, or rap pages are now running with the narrative. And I'd add, first, he never explicitly said that regardless of how it's translated. Plus, he has an album coming out soon, so this is free publicity running on a narrative that many believe to be false, but the hip-hop outlets don't care. For instance, when a user stated, "What is this cap?" a user broke it down. I mean, he didn't even say this directly. If you read Elton's statement, these pages are eager to run any false narrative against Eminem. Remember, one of the biggest recent examples of this was when rap media exposed themselves by running reports that Eminem's #1 streak will end, despite Side B being a deluxe version, but they didn't care. Those of you who've been with us remember this, and based off the tweets that some later deleted, the reports read like rap media celebrating, like we've been waiting for Eminem to fall. But over to you guys, share your thoughts on Elton John's statement. Do you agree with the headlines? Tell us below. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.